it's Charles Gaudet here. Now, Content Marketing Institute reported that 91% of B2B brands and 86% of B2C brands use content marketing. Yet, in spite of spending all this time creating content, only about a third of people have a content strategy. So in today's video, we're going to discuss 5 ways to leverage your content to create authority, which ultimately strengthens your brand, builds positioning, and attracts more clients. So content marketing is an essential strategy for not only getting seen by your market, but also it helps you to immediately indoctrinate your prospects into your philosophy and approach for doing business. It lets them know why you're unique, and over time, it builds trust. Now, there's a lot of content strategies out there, but I'm going to give you my top 5 favorites based on impact and the results that we've tested in over a decade. So in no particular order, number 1, video. Look, according to RenderForest, 54% of companies who use video increase their sales, 78% increase traffic, 93% of people consider video creation a priority. So video is a way to not only share information, but allows you to humanize your brand by giving it a face and a voice. And that's why 70% of marketing professionals report that video converts higher than other platforms and critical for establishing authority. Number 2, create industry research. Nothing says authority more than being able to create and publish industry research. Whether you share it in a white paper, a webinar, or an infographic, compile research and share it with your list. Whether it's something about your industry, your product, your service, or client base. Share research with your market that they're going to perceive as valuable. Number 3, host a podcast. Podcasting is increasingly becoming more popular and a way for people to just kill time while jogging, riding on the train, or sitting in their car. The Podcast Trends Report said that 82.4% of podcast listeners listen to podcasts for more than 7 hours a week, and 55.6% of respondents said that they purchased an item after hearing it advertised on a podcast. In fact, many of my colleagues report that creating their own podcast was the best marketing decision that they've ever made for their business. It's helped them generate sales, get on TV, etc. Heck, the other day, when I was walking down the sidewalk, I was spotted by a business owner who recognized my face and made mention that he listens to my podcast every week. So it's really cool. It's a great way to establish authority and keep top of mind. Number 4, public speaking. When you're on stage in front of an audience, you are the most important person in the room. Now, many entrepreneurs have built their entire business off the back of public speaking. You can host a free seminar or a paid keynote. Either way, speaking is a great way to build your authority. Number 5, write a book. When I wrote the Predictable Profits Playbook, my entire positioning changed. For example, it helped me go from a breakout speaker to a keynote speaker. I can talk to prospects who have said, so-and-so said to do such and such, etc. And I can come back and tell them, you know what? They're right. I wrote the book on it. It's helped me raise my rates and attract more clients. Writing a book is just a great way to establish authority. So again, the top 5 ways to build authority and thought leadership in your space is video, create industry research, host a podcast, public speaking, and write a book. Now, there's a lot more, but again, those are the top 5. And while we're at it, here's a bonus tip for you. Get published in the media. Look, when you go to my website, you'll see that I'm on Inc. and Fox Business, Forbes, Success, etc. You can send out press releases and create relationships with different media pros to get in those media stations. But I tell you this, when you focus on the top 5 pieces that I just shared with you, you'll have media pros seeking you out as the authority. So there you have it. That's today's tip. This is Charles Gaudet, and I will see you in another video.